Good morning. As you can see, we've got the moon on the camera right now. It does let us zoom in pretty close. Kind of sort of see it right there. There you go. And that's the camera on the very top, the access camera. We worked on a number of projects. We plumbed in the hot water tank on the top that is actually heated up by the generator below. Hot tub? Nah. Scuba tank, wash off tank. Yeah, that thing. Anyway, got a avocado seed growing. You ever done that? It's a lot of fun. And it's time to make a fresh cup of coffee. Good old black powder. Why do I tell you about this so much? Well, one, it tastes really good. And two, the good folks from Black Powder, they actually help support us. If we use the coffee, which they donate, then they send us more. And if we tell you about it and you buy some, they send us more, and we also get a few dollars here and there, which is nice. The dollars help us do things like buy food, get various items. Yesterday we had a number of folks out diving and swimming around here, and the winds really kicked up. Waves got a little crazy. Go Grumpy, go Grumpy. Hey, this is new Grumpy. Good Grumpy. Thank you, Deborah, for that. We've got that. Oh, look, you can see the clouds going past the moon. And we've been just working away on things. We did do a few more of the ceiling tiles. Not terribly exciting, but it's really nice to have. Check it out. Look at that. Ceiling tiles. Block the heat, block the cool, make it so that we actually benefit. You see them all along up, down the hallways. So we're making continual progress. Today I'm going to take and try and get down underneath and do a little bit of welding. And nothing crazy dangerous. But we got to just keep moving forward on these projects. Speaking of projects, here's a clip I think you guys will like. Come on, Grumpy, do your thing. We got the big old Caterpillar diesel generator providing electricity because it's been really cloudy outside, and we've been using a fair amount of juice to do some work. For example, I'm going to take this stainless steel and this stainless steel, and look how nasty those are. Let me see if I can get those cleaned up, cut and framed into areas so that we can actually hold some of our cooking equipment. Let me show you what I'm talking about. In the kitchen, we actually realized, finally, all these years later, that there's a little bit of extra space that we could actually scoot the cabinets so they're actually directly above the upper cabinets. For example, that actually lines up now. And also, this one lines up. So what does that do? Well, it gives us about 6 inches of space on each side here. Now that's going to look a little strange if we just have that gap right in there. So we're going to make, out of that stainless steel, a little flat area across the bottom, and then a back area that goes up, again, out of stainless steel, that we can then slide in all of our utensils like big old cutting boards, or for that matter, things that we've got stuffed away in the cabinets, such as the cookie sheets that you can't get to. So space is, believe it or not, kind of easy to run out of here. Just this other day, we went ahead and put in this new top so we could have a light underneath there that's motion activated. So when I walk in here in the morning, getting ready to make my cup of coffee, the night lights are on, and I get close to this, pops on. But I'll show you that at the end once I get everything situated. So stand by and see what we make out of steel. Now, I know this seems pretty simple, but creating the space and having these little stainless steel backers and sides on there so that we can actually have our extra, just basic cookware readily accessible rather than hidden away in a drawer. And then redoing the upper vent area because recently it kind of shorted out when we didn't have the big generator set up correctly. This is all reclaimed stainless that we had around the tower, so I think that's going to work pretty well. An area to get to the cutting boards, an area to get to the pans and things, and of course we still have the one on the bottom. Now we got to do the floor, now we got to do everything else, but we're making progress. Now if I could just get it to keep the time right when we change power. That might be asking too much. It's a beautiful day out on the tower. It's a little windy. The waves are big. I'm sure you can hear. But we're making the best of it. So, you'll have a great day. Don't work too hard. Don't work too little. Enjoy life while you got it. Scooby-Doo!